Shalom. First and foremost, I would like to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Makakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who do rule well and teach this truth in all honesty and sincerity. Salutations to you brothers around the four corners of the earth that push this truth with all honesty and sincerity with great diligence. Wake up the hopeful elect of Israel. Double shalom to you, Akim, that come looking like the heathen, but you are in fact of the stock of Israel. And you hold near to this truth and follow the laws, statutes, commandments to the best of your abilities wherever you may be scattered. Shalom to the few sincere Akwathium that listen and learn in silence, playing a creation role as the Lord commanded you to. Came across this video of this devil, this Jake, YouTuber or whatever. I forget his name, but he he went on a tour around the city with this devil, and he was telling them how much he don't like black people, which we understand that they are the Lord's chosen people, the Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. You are the children of Israel, but this devil just shows his hatred. But I'm gonna play this video and grab some scriptures and precepts, Lord willing, you be edified. But this is coming straight from a devil's mouth.
Black people apparently love to shoot other black people.
So would you prefer there be no black people?
No, I don't care one way or the other. I don't want to be around them.
Sure.
I am not real comfortable because we're different. But you will hear people, if they're honest, talking about how they're loud. White people, wiggers, try and act black. They look silly.
What was the term?
Wigger.
So what does that mean? A white?
Yes. Black people apparently
Now, and he say,
love to shoot other black people.
Which that's just a silly ass statement because wherever people are, whoever people are around, that's who the crime is committed on. More cases of so-called white people killing each other and committing violent acts to each other is more than the violence between Jake against Jake. But that's what they show on TV, Jake's folly. But they don't put on TV the crime that Esau committed against himself. The crimes that Moab, the so-called Chinese people, committed against themselves. But they just showcase Jake, man, so that they can say shit like this. Oh, they love to shoot each other. Y'all rape each other, molest each other, traffic each other. Esau will go kill his whole family because he lost his job, But, I'm going to grab some precepts, man, because Jake was never like this before being put into the hands of our enemies. And that was done by the Lord, man. Go to the book of Isaiah, chapter 47, verse 1. Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon. Talking about these Edomites, man. America, sit on the ground. There is no throne, O daughter of the Chaldees, for thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate. And this place is tender and delicate because it has not been invaded. That's why I call it a virgin daughter. The daughter of Babylon because they model themselves after that wicked kingdom. The virgin daughter because they have not been invaded, man. Like unto a virgin. Take the millstone and grind meal, uncover thy locks, make bare the leg, uncover the thigh, pass over the river. See, it's talking about exposing America. These Edomites. Thy nakedness shall be uncovered, yea, thy shame shall be seen. I will take vengeance, and I will not meet thee as a man. Yahushua is not going to come back and meet them as a man. He's going to be a force to be reckoned with, man. As for our Redeemer, the Lord of hosts is his name, the Holy One of Israel. Sit thou silent and get thee into darkness, O daughter of the Chaldeans, daughter of sorcerers, man. For thou shalt no more be called the Lady of Kingdoms, because the whole world looked at America and modeled themselves after this place because of the lawlessness that goes on, man. And they seduce the other nations. I was wroth with my people, I have polluted mine inheritance, and given them into thine hand. Thou didst show them no mercy, upon the ancient hast thou very heavily laid the yoke. You see, Jake wasn't like this before being given into the hands of these Edomites, man. And guess what? These Edomites, these oppressors, made Jake what he is today, man. Through slavery, through the beatings, through the application of the Willie Lynch letters. That's why our people hate each other, man, because we're under the hands of these heathens, man, which have corrupted Jake. That's what our Lord said. I was wroth with my people. I have polluted mine inheritance, and given them into thine hand. Thou didst show them no mercy, upon the ancient hast thou very heavily laid the yoke. So they didn't care about our old people either, man. They have engineered the Jakes that you see today, the 2/3, man. They have made our people more wicked than they have ever been. And they sit back and talk, shit about it. They're the accuser of their brethren, man. Jake wasn't like this before America, man. We had love for our people. And it's in our law how we supposed to treat each other. Let's go to the book of Judges. Chapter 2. Because our people was this happened over and over again, but this just has been the worst captivity because we forgot our language, our heritage. It was all stripped from us, man. We couldn't call on the Lord until recent years, man, within this captivity. This is book of Judges, chapter 2 and 14. And the anger of the Lord was hot against Israel, and he delivered them into the hands of the spoilers that spoiled them, and he sold them into the hands of their enemies round about, so that they could not any longer stand before their enemies. You see, the Lord gave us over to the hand of our enemies, man. We're just not naturally degenerate people, man. This is a lot of our people have been engineered by Esau to be this way, man, through the circumstances that go on in this place, man, and how the system is set up to destroy Jake and to pervert his mind, his judgments. Go to the book of Baruch, chapter 4, and I'll start at verse 6, get straight to the point. You were sold to the nations, not for your destruction, but because you moved Yahweh to wrath, you were delivered unto the enemy. For ye provoked him that made you by sacrificing unto devils and not to Yahweh. You see, the Lord put us in this situation. The Lord is going to redeem us as well. And he's going to expose these wicked ass heathen nations, especially Esau, man. Like he said, they're different from us. You're right, man. You're the seed of the wicked, and we're the seed of the righteous, man. Although you have 2/3 of our nation who have become worse than the heathen due to being around you heathens, man. go to the book of Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 2. I'll start at 10. This is the thoughts of the wicked, man. Let us oppress the poor righteous man. Let us not spare the widow, nor reverence the ancient gray hairs of the aged. Let our strength be the law of justice, for that which is feeble is found to be nothing worth. And this is how these Edomites think, man. Therefore, let us lie in wait for the righteous, because he is not for our turn, and he is clean contrary to our doings. He upbraided us with our offending the law, and objected to our infamy by Salakia, and objected to our infamy the transgressions of our education. You see, offending of what law? The laws of the Heavenly Father, man. Because Jake is the one who stands for righteousness, man. Not these heathens, especially not vile ass Esau, man. This snagger-tooth ass devil talking shit, but you in your kingdom and you you living like a fucking rat, man. You living in a junkyard. City look like a junkyard he live in. But they talk down on Jake. He professed to have the knowledge of Yahweh, and he calleth himself the child of the Lord. He was made to reprove our thoughts. Why? Because they are wicked. And Jake is righteous, man. He is grievous unto us even to behold. For his life is not like other men's, his ways are of another fashion. We are esteemed as of him as counterfeits. He abstaineth from our ways as from filthiness. He pronounced the end of the just to be blessed, and maketh his boast that Yahweh is his father. Let us see if his words be true, and let us prove what shall happen in the end of him. For if the just man be the son of Yahweh, he will help him and deliver him from the hand of his enemies. You see, this is how they think, man. They know that we're contrary to their ways, man. We're made different. We have a different purpose. And he talked about the Wiggers. You know, well, you do have Edomites that try to coach a vulture, you know, on Jake. But you also have true Israelites that look like the other nations, which are the speckled bird in the book of Jeremiah, which we'll get that. And it reads, my heritage is unto me as a speckled bird. The birds round about are against her. Come ye, assemble all the beasts of the field, come to devour. You see, Jake coming in all shades of brown, man. And they even look like the other nation due to the mingling and the captivities of Jake, man. So you have some of those people, some Israelites who look like the other nation, but they can't fake the way they act, man. They're gonna act just like Jake, man. They're gonna have the salt, just like Jake does, man. The Israelites, man, are the salt of the earth. And the way we can tell is through the Spirit. This is Romans chapter 8 and verse 16. The Spirit itself bears witness with our spirit that we are the children of Yahweh. So you can tell just by the spirit of how somebody is acting, you know, their mannerisms, if they are Jake, man. Um, this is Second Thessalonians chapter 1 verse 6. seeing it as a righteous thing with Yahweh to recompense tribulation to them that trouble you. And who has been the biggest troubler of Israel, man? It's been Esau, man. And the Lord is going to raise Jacob and get that recompense through Jake, man, on these Edomites, man. So Ezekiel chapter 25. And I'll start at verse 12. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh, because that Edom hath dealt against the house of Judah by taking vengeance, and hath greatly offended, and revenged himself upon them. Therefore, thus saith the Lord Yahweh, I will also stretch out my hand upon Edom, and will cut off man and beast from it, and I will make it desolate from Teman, and they of Dedan shall fall by the sword. And them Temanites and them Germans, man. And I will lay my vengeance upon Edom by the hand of my people Israel. And they shall do in Edom according to mine anger and according to my fury, and they shall know my vengeance, saith the Lord Yahweh. You know, the Lord is going to recompense you devils, man. So laugh now, because you will soon, be destroyed.
Black people apparently love to shoot other black people.
So would you prefer there be no black people?
No, I don't care one way or the other. I don't want to be around them.
Sure.
I am not real comfortable because we're different. But you will hear people, if they're honest, talking about how they're loud. White people, wiggers, try not act black. They look silly.
What was the term?
Wigger.
So what does that mean? A white?
Yes.